So this is Emma in Martini. You can see how transparent it is through to my hand and the monotop. It's got the lace front and that, open cap and the rest, moleskin on the ear tabs, extended nape with the wire, and the Velcro tabs here. So it always feels a little bit stranger putting on, put my wig cap on, putting on the lace front wigs because there's less stretch. When you put on the open cap wigs, you can get them on your forehead and it just feels more secure when you're putting them on, whereas the lace front to me always feels like it's going to slide back, like there's not as much give to it, and that kind of makes it feel like the wig is not as big or as stretchy perhaps. Whether or not that's right or wrong is just what it feels like to me when I'm putting them on. So what you want to do, in case anyone hasn't tried one on before, and you're actually watching my channel before you hit someone else, so many of the other amazing channels out there, is you sort of grab hold around where the tabs are, about, I don't know, what's that, 11 o'clock and 1 o'clock. I'll make sure the hair is away from the opening so it's not getting caught under the cap there, and I'm going to put this low on my forehead, lower than it's going to end up, but just so that my head can kind of get a grip on it as I pull it around to the back. And here we go. I actually usually put it right about my eyebrows. Good look, huh? And pull it around to the back. And because I've got hair that's about similar length and I don't want it sticking out, I'll sort of scoop up. I'll go lower on my neck and scoop up the hair at the back. And I have no idea if you can see me. I don't know if I'm on the screen, but I hope that showed. So I'm going to check that my ear tabs are where they belong, sort of even right here in front of my ears. That's good. And then I'm going to get rid of the Neanderthal look and pull that up to where my hairline should be. And this is Martini, also the 101 F48T, and it's similar a little bit to Risk, my other favorite Ellen Villa wig. So you can see I haven't done much with it. One thing, I don't know if it's happening here, got a bit of a bump. When I do my little sort of scoop up with my hair, in my own wigs because I don't wear the wig cap, I'll get a little chunk of hair sometimes sticking out, poking through. So I don't know if that's happening here. I'm going to grab my little mirror and see what we've got. So compared to Risk, there's a bit more length here, which is great if you want it, or you could always trim it if you were looking for something that was like Risk, only this is an average cap instead of Risk being the petite average size. You can probably see better if my hand wasn't in the way. I mean, you're seeing my wig cap there, but otherwise pretty good for the realism. So I'm going to play around with this just a little bit. I've had a couple of clients get this one in a couple of different colors, and it was just perfect on them. Tuck my own hair back a little better. funny when I watch my videos afterwards and I'll see ways that I wish I'd tried it this way or that way, and I wonder how many other people are thinking the same thing. Probably get frustrated with me not thinking to do that. Alright, so next up is 8RH14 in Cocoa Mousse. I thought that was me, but it's just a little bit of the highlight in there. This one blends a little more with my own sideburns, my own hair color, so. And the monotop going from like antennas here to here. Should have shown you that on the other one, sorry. And the stretch. Stretch is pretty good. I don't know how large it would go. There's been more stretch in some other ones, John Renau wigs I mean, and some of them have had less stretch, so this is got a nice little bit of stretch to it. I wonder where my comb went. Got a little bit you can, it's not curly, but you can get a little bit of a curve to it. Remember, I don't have any product in this. You could get a little more sections or spiky if you wanted to, or you could smooth it down more. Alright, next one's honey syrup. Get ready. I tried it on when I first got it in, and it doesn't look that great on me, but it'd be an awesome color for someone in a really gold strawberry blonde, so hang on. Not my color, but for anyone who does suit this color, sorry for not making it look too good. Plus this one has just come out of the box a little bit differently. They just do that sometimes. So again, this is honey syrup, FS61324B. Let's see what we can do with this. I guess I should turn around. Some of me sticking out there. I just put it on and it was doing this by itself, so I thought I'd leave it. Oops, what's that? Oh, look at that. There we go. The way I scoop the backup that I showed you earlier, sometimes my thumb sticks the tag out. That's a great look, isn't it? I'm just going to leave it. And that's my own hair sticking out there, but that doesn't bother me. Label? No. I don't mind getting a bit of depth in color there, though. See the top. And that's it for Emma. You could trim it, make it a little bit shorter here so it was closer to the face, a little longer on top. I think it's a sweet wig, and I'm surprised I haven't seen more on it, but it's funny, in the photos, the manufacturer photos, the ones I've seen anyway, so far they all have the bang going down, which is fine. But there's so much more it could do. Look at that, I was crooked. And that's the, what is it, 22F16? Yes, it is. Black tie blonde, and that's Emma by John Renau. Smart lace, mono top, open cap round everywhere else. And it's a great short pixie cut with the realism of the mono top and the lace front. Yeah, I think that's it. Bye. Happy Monday. Have a great week.